on behalf of AMAL, on behalf of OBR for Justice, and on behalf of Men Engage Alliance Pakistan. We really would like to welcome you all to the launch event of the campaign. AMAL is a non-profit organization. It started in 1997. Sorry, I'm interrupting. Okay, it's a non-profit organization. It started in 1997, and our core area of work is gender rights and HIV and AIDS. But when we talk about gender, we at AMAL believe that engaging men and boys in the effort of gender equality is as important as we empower women. So our work around gender-based violence is closely linked with engaging men and boys for prevention of gender-based violence. Men Engage is a global network. It has chapters at regional and then national levels, and AMAL is managing the National Secretariat of Men Engage Alliance Pakistan. And due to our long-standing affiliation with V-Day, which Nigat will explain in next session, AMAL was appointed as official coordinator of this 2014 campaign. Last year it was coordinated by Rosen. Yes, and this year we are coordinating this. So OBR, there are many activities going around globally for this campaign. AMAL is also managing several activities in collaboration with many partners in Pakistan. And I would like to acknowledge the efforts of some of these, like Kuch Khaas. Rosen is there, they have been supporting us throughout. Aurat Foundation, they are supporting us. And there is a network called Ending Violence Against Women and Girls Network. So there are many partners in Pakistan who are supporting us. And when we say coordinator, we don't mean that it's AMAL's campaign. It's everyone campaign, it's an individual campaign, it's the organizational campaign, and plus it's institutional campaign. So you all are welcome to join on and support this campaign in every possible manner you can do that. And there are two sessions for this day, for the launch day. The first one is a history of OBR, history of V-Day, and the activities that are being undertaken by AMAL and many organizations globally. This will be followed by a reading from E. Wenzler, famous compilation, a memory, a monologue, a rant, and a prayer.
Ji, I've been part of V-Day for the last 10 years. V-Day एक ऐसी campaign है, I'm going to be between Urdu and English if it's okay. V-Day एक ऐसी campaign है जो E. Wenzler ने शुरू की थी कोई 10 साल पहले, और ये टू एंड वायलेंस अगेंस्ट वुमेन, ये न्यूयॉर्क से शुरू हुई थी, और ये एक प्ले राइट हैं ई वेंसलर, जिन्होंने बहुत मशहूर प्लेज लिखे हैं जिसमें वजाइना मोनोलॉग्स भी शामिल है, मेमोरी अ मोनोलॉग, अ रैंट एंड अ प्रेयर की कंपाइलेशन है, द गुड बॉडी है, आई एम एन इमोशनल क्रीचर, नेसेसरी टारगेट्स. तो ये सारी रीडिंग्स हम लोग खुशकिस्मती से पाकिस्तान में कर चुके हैं और दोबारा करना चाहते हैं कुछ खास की और आप लोगों की सपोर्ट से. इनकी पिछले 2 साल से ये कैंपेन चल रही है. जैसे शहजाद सजाद ने कहा, पिछली कैंपेन रोज़न ने स्पीयर हेड की थी पाकिस्तान में, उसमें हम सबको शामिल किया था. वो 1 बिलियन राइजिंग थी. इस साल थोड़ी सी ज़्यादा एक्साइटिंग हो गई है ये कैंपेन, बिकॉज दिस ईयर द कैंपेन इज़ अबाउट 1 बिलियन राइजिंग फॉर जस्टिस. जस्टिस के पार्ट से मैं बहुत एक्साइट होती हूँ, क्योंकि आई थिंक व्हेन यू टॉक ऑफ जस्टिस, यू टॉक अबाउट योर सिस्टम्स, यू चैलेंज योर सिस्टम्स, यू लुक एट व्हाट इज़ हैपनिंग इन द कंट्री, यू वांट एवरीबडी टू बी फेयर. तो ये थोड़ा सा हमने एक कैंपेन स्टेटमेंट भी डेवलप किया है जो आप लोगों के पास होगा, जो एक ग्रुप ऑफ लॉयर्स ने डेवलप करके इंडोर्स किया है, और अभी ये पब्लिकली शेयर नहीं हुआ है. आप लोग पहले लोग हैं जो इसकी तरफ देख रहे हैं, और मैं चाहूँगी अगर इस स्टेटमेंट पे आपके पास कोई फीडबैक हो, या आप कुछ इसमें ऐड करना चाहें, या किसी चीज़ को आप इसमें से निकलवाना चाहें या चेंज करना चाहें, तो प्लीज़, आज का शायद ये प्लेटफॉर्म नहीं है उसके लिए, लेकिन हम आपके लिए ये पूरा एक मीटिंग अरेंज कर सकते हैं अपने दफ्तर में लॉयर्स के साथ, या आप अपने हमें ईमेल कर सकते हैं हमारे एड्रेस पे अपने फीडबैक. तो यू आर वेलकम टू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ द स्टेटमेंट in any way you want in the next 1 month, because then we would like to put this statement online and get people to endorse and sign it.
Woman, work. Maya Angelou. I've got the children to tend, the clothes to mend, the floor to mop, the food to shop, then the chicken to fry, the baby to dry. I got company to feed, the garden to weed. I've got the shirts to press, the torts to dress, the cane to be cut. I got to clean up this hut. Then see about the sick and the cotton to pick. Shine on me, sunshine, rain on me, rain. Fall softly, dewdrops, and cool my brow again. Storm, blow me from here with your fiercest wind. Let me float across the sky till I can rest again. Fall gently, snowflakes, cover me with white, cold, icy kisses, and let me rest tonight. Sun, rain, curving sky, mountain, oceans, leaf and stone. Star, shine, moon, glow. You're all that I can call my own.
A prostitute always says yes, and then names a price. If she says no, she ceases to be a prostitute. A man cannot stand being rejected by a woman because deep down inside he feels a rejection of himself. And so every time I said no, the man would insist. No matter how high I raised the price, he could not stand being refused by a woman, and hence I became a very successful prostitute. But inside, not for a single moment did I have any doubts about my own integrity and honor as a woman. I knew that my profession had been invented by men, and that men were in control of both our worlds, the one on earth and the one in heaven. The men forced women to sell their bodies at a price, and that the lowest paid body is that of a wife. Because I was intelligent, I preferred to be a free prostitute instead of an enslaved wife. I thought I had escaped emotionally from men. But the man who came this time was a pimp. He insisted on sharing in my earnings. He said, every prostitute has a pimp to protect her from other pimps and the police. That's what I'm going to do. But I can protect myself, I said. There isn't a woman on earth who can protect herself. I don't want your protection. You cannot do without protection. Otherwise, the profession exercised by husbands and pimps would die out. I went to the police, only to discover that he had better connections than I. So he began to share in everything that I earned, in fact, to confiscate the larger part for himself.
So many stones have been thrown at me, I've lost count. It doesn't matter whether I wear this or not. They carry on raping me, my own people. In the background, I can hear the distant drones. The faithful are being called to prayer. And my own president, in his shiny modern uniform, on a visit to your pious and devout president, tells your media folk that I lied. He says my torment is manufactured, my suffering imagined. Why? Because I'm desperate for a North American passport, preferably Canadian. My tormentors now laugh in my face. So many stones have been thrown at me, I've lost count.
To stop the violence against women, woman must stop the violence against herself. We can begin to do this now that we see a sky and not a rock, a stick or a fist above all our heads. To stop the violence against women, stop the violence that you perpetuate against your own sister, who is a woman, your own daughter, who is a woman, your own daughter-in-law, who is a woman, your own mother, who is a woman. To stop the violence against women, stop the violence that lives in opposition to your life, deep in your own terrorized and uncherished heart. Remember who we are, the mother of all living. We create out of our own blood and milk the creatures who oppress us, whether they are men or ourselves. Awake, arise, stand up. To stop the violence against women, get up on your perfectly unbound feet. We have lost the earth living on our knees.